Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, you are welcome this Sunday morning to Jaggers Radio, streaming on YouTube from Farringdon, United Kingdom. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome this Sunday morning to Jaggers Radio, streaming live on YouTube. Once again, you are welcome. This morning, we still have something to talk about. And as usual, I want to greet all my audience and all those who have been viewing the videos so far. Thank you so much. Don't forget to always like and share the feed so others will be able to see and at least learn from us, at least hear some of the music and deal with their stress. Okay. It's almost 24 minutes past the hour 9 in the United Kingdom, and it's 24 minutes past the hour 8 in Ghana, as many people are preparing to go to church in Ghana. But this morning, this program is mainly for my fellow police officers. So those who are on duties, those who are free at home, tune up on YouTube and look for Jaggers Radio and like and share the program. Whatever I'm going to talk about might hurt some people. It might also encourage some people. And for that matter, as Ebu Amenfi told us, Yanka na yekana yewukura asemfua eyehi. Good morning once again to all my listeners, my audience from Ghana and all over the world. This is Jaggers Radio, streaming live on YouTube. And I am ASP retired Franklin Nate in the seat this morning, Sunday, the 5th of October, 2025. And it's past the hour, 26 minutes of 9 o'clock in UK and 8 o'clock in Ghana. Today's program is mainly for my colleague police officers, and I hope, and then potential or would-be recruits. I have heard about the government preparing to enlist as many people into the police service, and I think I have a word for those potentials. This morning, our word of encouragement to everybody is that do not fear at all. Fear is expressed as false evidence appearing real to you. False evidence appearing real. Sometimes you might be afraid of someone because falsely the evidence is created in your head that the person is a bad or a wicked person, or a person who is inconsiderate. All right, so you fear. Sometimes you are sent to go to a place and you think you are alone and you are afraid because you have the false evidence appearing real to you as something bad is there. So do not fear. Everything that puts fears in you is a false evidence. It's just appearing real to you. It's not true. Gather courage and all will be well with you. This morning, our word of encouragement is that do not fear, because fear is false evidence appearing real to you. There are some things that are not well talked about in the police service, especially to new recruits that are coming. We are going to talk about all this morning. If the authorities are not ready to say it, someone must be ready to say it. My friend Ahanta Dan Michiawai. All my students from Koforidua Police Training School, greetings to you this morning. All the police recruits I taught in Kumasi this morning, take your salute. All the recruits I taught in Pualogu training school this morning, my greetings to you. I remember facilitating examination in 2017 at the Accra Training School for promotion courses. If you remember me, this is ASP retired Franklin Nate saying good morning. You are listening to me on YouTube channel Jaggers Radio from United Kingdom, Farringdon. All the police officers I work with at Bolga, I greet you this morning. My regards to the police officers I work with in Kumasi, I greet you. All the instructors at Koforidua Training School, greetings to you. This morning, my salute go to Dr. Gariba, Dr. Pabi Gariba. And my greetings to the IGP, Mr. Christian Tete Yohuno. Not forgetting my boss, retired Commissioner of Police, Nathan Kofi Boakye. Franklin salutes you. All the police officers I work with in Sohom this morning, I say hi. Now come to the headquarters where I finally retired. My greetings to all the police officers and the police headquarters. DCOP Lomote, are you now commissioner? I don't know. If we are commissioner, DCOP Lomote, I greet you. Ofe Lomote, I greet you. DCOP Adofiem, wherever you are, Raymond, I greet you this morning. My own senior brother, Mr. Chidi Kwame, I greet you. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Well, this morning, as I said, I want us to look at some very important subject matter, which is job description in the police service. Job description in the police service. Job description in the police service. Why am I bringing this topic this morning? So many people want to apply and join the police service, but unfortunately, during enlistments, the police fails, or the police administration fails to write clearly the job description for the will-be recruits to take note of, and it's very bad. That is why every kind of person apply. Otherwise, when they are aware of the advantages and disadvantages, when they are aware of the nitty-gritty of the job they are coming for or they are applying for, many people will stay back. I think police administration should first write on top of their job description that the job is very stressful. Yes, let people who are applying for the job know that the job is very, very, very stressful, so that when they come, they know that the job they are coming for is enyebete. So I am advising the police administration, whoever is at the human resource department, on top of the job description, write, this job you are going to apply for is very, very stressful. And then you start. Let the will-be recruits, the potential recruits, let them know that they could be asked to work under any weather, be it rainy, sunny, night, day, etc. Because there are some people in the service, because they don't know these things and they apply. They are the people you charge for malingering day and night. You charge them all the time that they are malingering. It is not their fault. They didn't know the job they are coming in for. If they know, they will not apply. Let tough-minded people, I don't mean physical might, tough-minded people, tough-hearted people, let them apply for the job. It's not that you are scaring them. Let them know the truth that police service can make you have BP. Police service is a potential creator of blood pressure. It's a potential creator of suicide. It's a potential creator of many, many, many misfortunes that will come your way. Tell them that you will depress them. Your attitude as senior officers or administration, you will depress them. You will frustrate them. Write all those things down so that only the tough-minded who can build resilience and be able to stand, they will apply. And they will be the correct people for the job. I hope somebody is listening to me. I have very good senior officers friends, very educated people who are on the police management board. If you are listening to me, I am appealing to you that sit down and write job description for the police service. And in your job description, put on top, this job can be very stressful. You see, the people who manufacture cigarettes, they are not afraid to tell people that cigarette smoking can be harmful to your health. But still, people smoke cigarettes because they are the tough-minded people. They are ready for the consequences. So I want the police administration to sit down and write a proper job description. Publish this with your publications for your advertisements for enlistment, so that when the person sees it, one, this job can be very stressful. I can do it. No matter what, I will be able to manage. I will develop resilience. I will develop capacity to be able to stand it. Tell them that they will work under various conditions of the weather. Tell them that they will not be in Accra. Even though you were born and bred in Accra, you will be in Savelugu. You will be posted to Pualugu. You will be posted to Binchratanga. Let them know all these things. If you are listening to me, this is Jaggers Radio, coming to you from Farringdon, United Kingdom, this Sunday morning. And the moderator this morning is ASP Franklin Nati. It's about the issues of police service. Don't forget, we have our Asebu Amenfi on board. Let them also know that even though the service, the Ghana Police, service regulation, and enumerated about 9 leaves for policemen. You tell them in your job description that leave is not a right, that leave is what? A privilege. That is what you tell us. Someone has been working for 5 years without leave. I have worked for 5 years. Because of the village I was, and we were 3 policemen, it was difficult to go on leave. Let the potential recruit know that even though we have 9 enumerated leaves under the CI 76, the Police Service Regulation 2012, that leave is not your right, it's your privilege. So that when the person comes and apply and they say, no, you can't go on leave this time, the person will understand. I hope you are on board with me. Let the recruit, the potential recruit, be aware that he is coming to deal with arms. We have police or people who come to recruit training and are afraid to learn how to fire. They are afraid to deal with the arm. Some of them, because of that, they use the same arm to kill themselves or their colleagues while on the job. You need to put all those things in. You need to tell them that their uniform, they will give them the material and they will use their own money to sew it. Tell them, put it in your job description, that when you come, as a recruit, when you pass out, we shall give you uniform. But when you pass out, anytime you need uniform, we will give you the material. You will use your salary to go and sew it. Pomab, are you listening to me this morning? Let this flow in your job description. This is wrong things you have been doing. And I think I told many police officers that when I retire from the service, I will advocate for things to be changed. That is why when I did my master's in organizational culture, my topic that I took was the influence of organizational culture on morale, on commitment, on well-being. I worked with the Ghana Police Service. After the university asked me to give a copy to the IGP, I went there, gave it to the Chief Staff Officer, Mr. Barnabas. The IGP, Mr. Dampare, might have had it. As to whether they are implementing it, how the police organization, the culture affects people's health, how it affects people, how many policemen haven't committed suicide. Do you think if you tell people the right job description, everybody will apply? Even it will make your job easier. You are listening to me on YouTube, Jaggers Radio, from Farringdon, United Kingdom. I am ASP retired Franklin Nati. We will go on. Put in your job description that even though it is enumerated in the service regulation that no police officer will spend more than 5 years in a station and more than 10 years in a region, it is not a fact that someone can stay in a station more than 10 years or even from as a recruit, constable to pension. Let them know this in your job description, because you are not dealing with the people in the right sense. You are not doing the right thing. Let the recruit know that you may spend all your years in one region and whatever is in the service regulation is not correct, or we are not applying it. Tell them that because most of these people applying are so intelligent that they have approached policemen. They have even, some people might even request of, oh, do you have the police regulation? I want to read through. They saw overtime payment. You don't pay overtime to anybody. But people work more than 12 hours, 8 hours. The book stipulated that, CI 76 stipulated that when you overwork, when you work more than 8 hours, you should be paid overtime. Tell them the government doesn't do that. Put it in your job description. Let them know that going to the route is not to go and take bribe. Put it in your job description that going to MTTU or accident squad is not for you to go and take bribe. So in the job description state that if you are lucky or you have been posted to MTTU or accident squad in any of the regions or districts, you are not to go and take bribe there. Let them know. Put it there in your job description. Because someone is coming to police only because he thinks he will come and make money. Let the person know that that is not the aim of the job. I think these things are going down very well. Please forward this video to those concerned that there is the need. There is no job in the diaspora you are going to do that your job description is not enumerated. Police enlistment. Since I joined police service in 1994 till I left the service, there wasn't anything like that. Who are you to suggest it? Please, let's do something about this so that we have the right people, so that we don't plant square pegs in round holes. It will surprise you to know that they might be requesting for SSCE, but at the end of the enlistment, there are people who haven't been to school at all, who are watching sellers. I remember in 2008, I think a hunter will bear with me that I'm not lying, that we have to use, in 2009, we have to use tree to teach people in training school. Tree. I'm not saying you have to go to school to become a police officer, because the old people we met, the number 17, number 16, number 14, number 15 people some of us met were escorts, but I tell you, they know their job. If you are stating that you want SSE, take SSE. If you are taking JSS, take JSS. Do not mix them together. Otherwise, the teaching becomes difficult for the instructors. Sorry. Ladies and gentlemen listening to me, every job needs a job description, and the police service must be one of that. Tell the people the truth. Tell them that the salary range, tell them that if you pass out, this is the salary you will take. Let them know. It is done in everywhere. While you write your job description, tell them that at the end of the month, this is what you will be taking. Tell them of the dangers in the job. Tell them that they will be getting single room. So if you have a wife and children, know that when you come as a recruit, your room is going to be a single room. Tell them. Let them be in their job description, because you are going to offer them accommodation. Or tell them, if you find your own accommodation wherever you will be, you'll be paid 20% of your salary to defray that. Tell them. All this must come in your job description. I'm sure the chief staff officer will be listening to me, or someone will move this video to him. And then those are the HR, so that they will put the right thing in order before the enlistment, so that from now, the resetting agenda of the president will work in every area of our country, every area of our organizations. I learned from General Mosquito, he said, if you do the same thing, the same time, getting the same answers which are not positive, then you are a crazy person. I'm not saying the police administration is a crazy person. I only once described the police service as being in coma. But now I see it resurrecting. Yes, I think it's being revived. But some time ago it was in coma. And why I said so, I'll come and justify that sometime to come. So that will be with job description. I'm pleading with the police administration. Enumerate the job description. Ensure you let people know that the job is stressful and it's going to give them so many problems. Also tell them that it's a platform where people can study. Because I joined the police service with O-level. I wrote my A-level in the police service. I went to teacher training college in the police service. I went to University of Ghana for my first degree in the police service. I came out to do my master's after. So the service is a learning step. It's a learning curve. You can join it and become whatever you want. I think Dan is also part of the people who went through the things I have gone through, or who are going through the things I've gone through. Let them know that there is something called service inquiry, that if you commit a major offense, you will be hauled before a judicial kind of authority to answer for your problems. Let them know. Don't let them come and see it as a new thing. Say that if you join the police service and you defaulted with a major offense, let them know that this is what will happen to you. I know we teach it at the training college, but let people know something. Let them know that the police service and you better. Why? You better ask. We have done 30 minutes of our production and we left with 30 minutes. And all I want to say, continuing from there, is the attitude of senior police officers. The attitude of senior police officers. Be ready. Let's come to our senior officers. Most of the senior officers are district commanders, unit commanders, divisional commanders, regional commanders, and so on. I'm not saying all of you. Most of the senior officers in charge of these positions see themselves like King Nebuchadnezzar. And they see Togbi Agokoli, and they see their subjects or personnel under them as the Kuluview, the slaves who were under Togbi Agokoli. That's how they see them. But I want to tell you today that whichever officer you are at any position, you are like a human resource officer. All the personnel under you need your attention. You must care about their health, care about their private matters, care about their well-being, both psychological and physical. Care about their financial problems. You might not give them money, but you can advise them. Care about their daily life, because if they are not strong enough daily, they cannot support you in the job you are doing. So don't see yourself like you have struggled through the ranks, you become ASP, DSP, superintendent, chief superintendent, assistant commissioner of police, and And so you are going to stamp some kind of heavy authority where people will be afraid of you. Being afraid of you is not respect. It's better you earn respect than people fear you. Many years ago, President Ronnie says, I love God, I don't fear God. And his mouth was twisted. Look, if your personnel love you and respect you, it's better than they fear you. I am out of the service. But if you see the number of policemen that flow into my Facebook, sometimes to wish me happy birthday or any celebration, be academic celebration, I'm shocked. Recently, I met ACP retired Abbas, and I gave it to him on Facebook. I said, sir, people say you are disciplined, but you insulted me for doing nothing. And for me, I will never see you as a disciplined person, but I'll see you as somebody who was very wicked. We exchanged words. He told me, I know you and I don't want to mind you. And I said, you have to mind me. I think I met him on a hunter's page. I said, sir, you have to mind me. I didn't do anything to you. You attacked me and insulted me. That is how some of the senior officers are. But they forget that they will go home. Now, can you insult any police officer like how you insult them? However, I told him I have forgiven him. Whatever he did to me, I have forgiven him. What did he do? The first instance was when I was doing my first degree. My, dissertation was on police patrols and trust and all that. Because I was a police officer, so I wanted to know more about my area. I took my questionnaire to the Accra Police Training School, National Police Training School. And I was sharing it. I wanted to see Mr. Abbas and say good morning. Why? Because when I went to Adan Training College, I was told he was once a student and he was even one of the board members. So having gone there as a police officer too, I wanted to identify with him. I just was happy. He said he doesn't want to see me. Well, I don't know the mood he was at that time, so I took it like it's no problem. Yes. Then, when I became a chief inspector and I was in charge training, he happens to come to Eastern Region and was a deputy over there. I am not putting Mr. Abbas as a focus, but I want to tell you the attitude of police officers, because I talk about honesty over here on my platform. And so I must use live examples. I'm a trained teacher, so I will not fabricate story. I will let you know and give you live example. He is alive. If he says I'm lying, he should dispute it. So he came to me. I was in the office. Then he said, "What are you doing here?" A minister of internal affairs, minister of in charge of the police was in Koforidua. He has gone to the regional minister's place. So why am I here? And I said, everybody is gone, and the commander, my OC, told me to take care of the recruits we have. Many have gone home on permission to the town. So I have to be here and ensure they return. You are a madman. You are a foolish man. And I said, am I foolish like you? Then he asked his driver, did you hear what the man said? And the driver said no. He said I should repeat it. I said, I'm not a fool. What have I done to this man? That gone. I don't know whether the man, he has placed some this thing on me. I went to the college and became a senior officer. And then was transferred to Bolga. Then my room I was occupying in Koforidua, the landlady says she's no more happy to give it out to police again, so I should come and take my things. So they send a signal to me. In Bolga, I have not got accommodation. As a senior officer in charge regional patrols over there, I was living in a single room, so I couldn't take anything there. So I came. Mr. Yaji Akuriba was the regional commander. So I went to him. Sir, this is the problem. Can you help me get a place to pack my things and later come for them? He said they can't get any place for me. Then he called Mr. Abbas in. Come and see how furious he was with me. Then I said, okay, I have a place in Suhum. Can you give me fuel? Mr. Abbas was like, then I said, I have a place in Suhum. I have a house. And you, when did you come to police? How did you build the house? A man I have never done anything to. And this is, but Mr. Yaji Akuriba, wherever he is, God bless you, master. This man calmed me down and said, don't worry, we can't get the fuel for you, but try as much as possible and do what you can. And the man consoled me and I went away. If you are like Abbas, you can instill discipline without insulting and becoming furious with people. I'm using him as an example on my platform, even though I have forgiven him, because there is no need keeping grudge against an officer who has retired like me. So if you are a senior officer, act like a human resource officer to your personnel. Love them. Look, Dr. Agri says that you can't play the piano with only the black keys. You need to add the white to have a good harmonious music. There are some people, personnel, who may be giving you problem, but there is a way. That is why you are a senior officer. You have gone through their rank, so you know the problems. Sit down with them, talk to them, encourage them. Those who are in trouble, you know you cannot. Our motto is direct them where they can get help. My friends, police officers listening to me, don't be angry. If you have the attitude of anger towards those serving under you, please, mellow, because one day you will become retired like me. Mellow yourself. For you becoming an officer is a privilege, because some of the people who are chief inspectors deserve more than you, but they are not there. So I'm pleading with all my mates, superintendents, Course 45, wherever you are, treat your boys with humility, with love, be fair and be firm. Be fair and be firm to them. Many police officers are committing suicide. Do you think if their district commanders or their unit commanders, they are close to them, they know their problems, they will not be able to identify the symptoms of depression and other things among them, the trouble with them, and then help them out? When I hear suicide in the police service, after I came out, and I learned a lot about self-harming and suicide, I said, no. Something must be done. You can't put the psychology center at the clinicals at the police headquarters and then feel that that is all. Train your district commanders, the unit commanders, the regional commanders, train them to become psychologically minded so that they can clinically help your people who have problems. Members of POMAP, don't be angry with me. I must present my facts with some kind of aggression so that it will work. Some of we, the officers, are chasing the same girls that the junior boys are chasing. So that is the problem between us. When you become an officer, put yourself on a certain level, pedestal, that will bring some integrity to you. We say our service is service with integrity. So when you become an officer, commissioned officer, put yourself at a certain level, not the level where you'll be too pompous, but a level of gaining respect. Please, don't struggle with the young guys with their girlfriends. Don't struggle with them. It doesn't give you respect. Develop the attitude. Read enough, read a lot, and develop an attitude of counseling. Counsel them. When you see someone you think is abusing a drug, is taking drugs or something, drinking, look, there was this police officer who was at Navrogo. And one thing I did when I was in the service was to represent most of our defaulters as the defense counsel to them. I didn't do this because I was trying to establish indiscipline or to encourage indiscipline. No. Some of the charges preferred against our boys are frivolous. I'll give you an instance. A police officer was rushed to the hospital. So for 7 days, his station officer didn't see him at where the filling station is. I think it's Not Armor Car Squadron, I forgot it. It's Striking Force or something. And for 1 week, they didn't see him. And he was supposed to be on duty. The station officer did not call his number, send message to his house where he was, nothing. The sister who was attending to him at the hospital did not know that he needs to report to his bosses. Finally, he was charged for being absent from duty for 7 days. So when the case came before me, I was then a staff officer at the headquarters. I went to find out behind the guy to the hospital he was admitted. I went behind. And it was true. The doctor showed me everything. And I said, what? So I took the doctor's report. When the young guy came back to me, somebody referred him to me to come and see me to represent him. I asked him to go to the hospital and bring a report. And I compared both reports very right. And he was tried by a police woman in the workshop. I will not mention her name. She's on retirement. So I defended this guy. If anything at all, his inability to report or call the office or anything because of the condition he was in is negligence, which is a minor offense. Negligence of duty. You charge him for a major offense that will cause his dismissal or his reduction in rank. Because of some of these things, I was defending most of the policemen. Because some of the charges didn't hold water. They were frivolous. They were just hatred and so on. Please, don't forget this job you are doing. You go home. I have been home for the past 6 years. And I'm happy. More happier. More happier than before. I wanted to see whether I would be happy. So I took 1 year off to see whether I can manage life without police salary. And then I voluntarily retired after working for over 24 years. Also, put in your job description that promotion is said to be 4 years. But when you get to senior officers level, you can be there for 10 years. Let them know. Because we were almost 6 years on ASP. That's why I didn't get my DSP. And I knew Assistant Commissioner of Police who was promoted recently, who has been 8 years. But in the CI 76, they said every 4 years you get promotion. Please put it in your job description. Let people know that if you are coming, when you get to the officer's rank, promotion is different. Before I'll bring my production this morning to a close, senior officers, whole regular, you have all the power in the district. If I were to be you, every month, either the first week of the month or the last week of the month, I'll hold welfare meeting with my people. You have the power. Arrange welfare meeting. I said every month because not all the time you get all the people. So that at least every month, someone who has been, next time if it's not there, he knows what you have talked about. And before you start a new meeting, talk about the things you talked previously, so that those who were not present will hear. Develop the attitude of counseling. Develop the attitude of establishing discipline with fairness. Explain to police officers their rights. I defended someone, a defaulter in Kumasi. And it's like the senior officer who made the case against this thought I was her enemy because I went to defend. Let them know that the people have right of representation. Some senior officers even don't know. There was an officer, I defended 2 people who were alleged to have beaten, maltreated a lawyer at the airport. After 1 year, this trial was to take not more than 6 weeks. And I ensured I completed the court case before I left. It took the officer 1 year to send the report. Is that fair? And he made a mistake and reduced a chief inspector to sergeant. For what offense? It took intervention of some people to help these people out. Senior officers, I'm pleading with you. Let's let our boys, our subjects, our personnel under us know their rights when it comes to service inquiry. Let them know their rights when it comes to leave. Let them know their rights when it comes to defending themselves. Don't treat them like your enemy. Because when you go on retirement, they will be promoted. There will be a need for you to call on them. There was a time when I needed so many things. I just called the police headquarters. Because of the way I lived with the guys, whatever I need, they did it for me. I was so stuck that I couldn't take my questionnaires from my master's program, so I have to send a research assistant to the headquarters. The boys were ready to help because of how I lived with them. I didn't give any of them money. It's the love, compassion. So if you are today a senior officer somewhere and you think the whole world is for you, I am cautioning you this morning that take note. Take note. One day you will go home and you will be a subject of ridicule. Let me give you another example. I faced a service inquiry that I left the police service unceremoniously to teacher training college, when indeed I went on study leave without pay after 6 years in the service. I was tried. When I went to the officer who tried me, sir, we have finished the trial. What else? You go away from me. I am going to make sure that you will be dismissed, so you go. Go back to your training college. I don't want to put his name here because whether he's alive or not. He was then ASP at Kibi. After I became a chief inspector and I was in charge training, this man on retirement came to my office and was asking me whether I can get for him long battens and old lions because he is establishing a security job. And I said, is that what you do when you were an officer? Do you give out police accoutrement because they are old to others to go and use? This officer became the first divisional commander of Akosombo when Akosombo division was opened. I'm not going to mention his name. Then I asked him, said, do you remember me? Can you recollect me? He said, oh, my son, no. I said, I was the one you said you have recommended to be dismissed. Anyway, before I bring my broadcast to an end, I want to thank IGP, former IGP, Mr. Opon Bueno. God bless you, sir, wherever you are. Nyakupon Shirao. Peter Uredu, Commissioner of Police retired. Wherever you are, God bless you. Dr. Agojo, wherever you are, God bless you. Mr. Ayi, when you were ASP, you were a Deputy Chief Staff Officer at the headquarters. God bless you. You don't know me. You can't remember what you did for me. May his soul rest in peace. Mr. Namfuri, God bless him. Nana Osu Insia, God bless you, wherever you are. When you do good, goodness will follow you. When you do bad, badness will follow you. So usruso obekan, one can, ubewu, ukansua, ubewu enti diyen, yebekanda, Nyankopɔn ka mo ho. Nyankopɔn boa mo polisifoɔ. Ɔma ma honde foforo. Na boys no so bɔne a ya mo yetia timamufoɔ no mba beka. Next time me ba mba beka mo so mu de. Enem mu sere se me kan bia ma mo. Ye beka se kanewu asemfo ye hen. If you don't hear me again after this, the end of the music, have a nice Sunday. Enjoy every bit of the day. God be with you all, and we meet again. My senior brother, this UP Mr. Chidi Kwame, this morning once again is your dedication. ASP Bobo Kala, wherever you are, Donny, Madogbono. Drill instructor Abiba, wherever you are, Michiawai. Corporal Sarania Kun Michiawai, Yaminka home. ASP Millicent Ankama, wherever you are, my greetings to you this morning. Superintendent Cosmos, aware of Tamale region, I greet you. Superintendent Francis Ajebrobe Gambaga, I greet you this morning. Superintendent Odate Lamte Bandai, I greet you. One Love, Noite Eric, I greet you, Superintendent, wherever you are. Scintillating mommy, Superintendent Kumasi Depot, Matron, I greet you. Professor Abujivi Eric, Superintendent Abujivi Eric, Professor of Drosmotology, I greet you this morning. Superintendent Jerry Alale, Associate Professor of School of Drosmotology, I greet you all. Welfare Officer, Superintendent Dansu Abiam, I greet you. Mama Alice Parker Wilson, greetings to you this morning. Hey, my old man, Ambrose Abuaje, I greet you this morning. My brother, Mifetu Andrea, Superintendent, I greet you. Superintendent Jagri Philip, I greet you. Retired Superintendent Maya Sebastian, I greet you. Samson Kumejiro, I greet you. Hey, my own doctor, Frank Dodu, Police Hospital, Chief Superintendent, take my salute. Dr. Inkiyebua, Staff Officer, Accra Region, I greet you. My own brother, Superintendent Ivan Mikodome, Michiao. My own mommy, DSP, Madam Mesidochi Kumasi, I greet you. Superintendent Nura Bashir, I greet you. My brothers, Superintendent Ampofu and Ato, take my salute this morning. Superintendent Kwashi Azaleko, take it. General Obregon Kwau Emmanuel, Superintendent, I greet you. Hey, Mamonya Jennifer Obuobi, Superintendent, I greet you this morning. Oyibo Pepe, Yebua, I greet you, Nathan. Henry Asari, my Nosokomia brother, I greet you, Superintendent. Gary Babasumi, I greet you this morning. My own sister Gladys Dankwa, retired. ECG Madam Felicia Mubwedu, I greet you, Superintendent. Chief Superintendent Lombani, I greet you. David Kofi Kumahovi, I greet you. Superintendent Agnes Buafu, I greet you this morning. Christiana Mensa, I greet you. Madam Safo Kwatin, Kumasi Depo, Madam Metron, I greet you this morning. At the end of this music, our production comes to an end. Don't forget you are listening to Jaggers Radio from Farringdon, United Kingdom, and ASP Retired Franklin has been the moderator this morning, Sunday, the 5th of October 2025. Superintendent Doris Ejay Kumasi, I greet you. Authentic Mama, I greet you. Bye-bye.